Does your baby love board books as much as mine does? My 5-month-old loves board books, and my 10-year-old, when he was a toddler, he loved board books as well. So when I'm reading, I actually have a weird habit of changing the pronouns in things. Hey, Sean here, and Miss Finley is joining us this morning. And we are going to talk about our favorite Christian board books. So if you are looking for some new suggestions on some ideas to add to your book collection, your baby board book collection, then keep watching. So what makes a good Christian board book for me are a couple of criteria. They have to have good artwork. I'm just a snob about good artwork. They have to be good to fit in little hands. I don't like the big clunky board books. I like ones that are good for little hands to help turn the pages. The board books, of course, because they're good to chew on when she starts teething. And you can see she's already holding on to this one. I also like them to have gender neutral language for God, not always having to refer to God as he. Which may sound strange to some of you, and I probably should make a video on why I think gender neutral God language is better for our children. And they need to have a good story or something specifically Christian about them to make them a Christian board book. So I first want to start off with one of my favorite authors, Glennis Nillist, who I have done a couple of reviews on some of her older kids books previously. And Finley loves the Snuggle Time books. Glennis Nillist has Snuggle Time prayers, which Finley is currently eating, and Snuggle Time Psalms. And these are really cute. The artwork, as you can see on the front, is great, and they rhyme. So they're just short. They go 1 page per. Let me put Finley more in my lap so I can show you. They have kind of 1 page Psalms that go through with cute little pictures, and so she loves them because they're short and they rhyme. And then here's Snuggle Time prayers, which she's reaching for now, that has good night God, God's love, again gender neutral language, just God language, rather than assigning a pronoun to God. I also really love I Can Praise God by Naomi Joy Kruger. I'm not sure if I'm saying her last name right, but it's I Can Praise God. And I will link all of these books down in the description box below of where you can purchase them. This one, I Can Praise God, is I Can Praise God with my voice, la la la. But they just have really good simple pictures. It's short on the page. And again, really good God language. And I just love the illustrations. So, highly recommend that one. This one, who's this by? Marie Turner. And God Made the Animals. And I like this one because you can have the kid looking. Obviously, Finley's not into looking through board books at this stage, but I can see her in the future really liking it. And so it has different animal faces about how God made all of the animals and kind of what they eat or some unique characteristic about them. You want this one? Yes? And then these were given to me at a baby shower. And it's God Made Earth and God Made Animals. And it just goes through God Made the Sun. This one has the masculine pronoun for God, but I really like the colorful pictures, and they have kind of a cushiony texture on the outside of them, along with the board book pages on the inside that she really enjoys. But this one does not say who they're by. So maybe I shouldn't have included these, but she likes to hold these. So when I'm reading, I actually have a weird habit of changing the pronouns in things that I read to Finley and to Ethan. Instead of saying he made the people, I will say God made the people. Probably should do a separate video on this, but while we're talking about it, so I strongly believe that God is without gender. God is beyond gender. Yes, God chose to be present on the earth in the form of Jesus, who was a man, which is fine. No problem with that. But I don't want my kids growing up thinking that God is a man or a big white man with a beard and a cloud, or, I'd rather God be seen as an entity that is beyond and above gender identity. Because a lot of kids too, just don't identify with a father figure. Not that my kids wouldn't. Okay, I'm being confusing and weird, but I will probably explain more about this. If you want to see a video on my take of why I switch when I'm reading to kids the language over to gender neutral God language rather than he or she pronouns or it, let me know in the comment section down below. That could be an interesting video. So there are some of our favorite toddler board books, baby board books that are specifically Christian. If you have a favorite one, you can leave that one down in the comment section below as well. If you are new, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Tuesday and Wednesday, and we will see you in our next video, won't we, Miss Finley? Yes. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye. This one, Snuggle Time prayers. Time to snuggle. Oh, she likes this one. In my bed. Time to climb the stairs. Time to thank God for this day. Time to say my prayers.